Welcome back, and thanks for joining No Man's Sky Permadeath, the Red Shirt Diaries. I'm Sci-Fi Game Cat Henry. Putting the man back in No Man's Sky. One last time. Finally gonna make it to the center. Saturday. The wife was out of town, no kids around, so it was just me and the PlayStation, so I made like 40 warp cells. I black hole jumped twice and it didn't really seem to get me that far. I did better doing warping. So yeah, warped pretty much all day. Made over 600,000 light years and just watched streams the whole time. I watched Sword, Cobra, some PSVR things on Without Parole games, Polish Paul. I just got up on YouTube all day as I was warping. So we'll finish up some things here before we make our final push. I think I will call in the frigates. I'm sure I got some broke. So yeah, oh hey, let's do that while we're here. I always forget to do that. Of course, you gotta wait for the stream to load first before I can get to it. Anywho, there we go. Alright. I'm not far enough. So, yeah, after getting to the center, and before Beyond comes out, I'll probably switch gears somewhat and shy away from No Man's Sky videos and do a lot more VR videos. It's good to take a break from No Man's Sky every now and then, and the Permadeath did take a lot out. I was kind of getting, let's just say it's Joey, watch the tripod. Yeah, it's good to take a break every now and then. Joey? Dogs. Old dogs. Old deaf and blind dogs. You're getting old, buddy. He didn't even hear me yelling at him. Anyway. Two reasons for the VR videos. It's something I've been wanting to get into. I've done a few of them. But also, a lot of people are interested in VR that have been playing No Man's Sky. Either they're new players or people who've been playing it since day one, or week one in my case. And it'll be good to show what else is out there in VR. And little tips and tricks on how to set up your PlayStation VR setup, because it can be a little fiddly. There's a bit of tweaking involved most times. But if you play No Man's Sky, you are used to tweaking things. I mean, there's always workarounds. And I'll probably stream a few more No Man's Sky videos before Beyond comes out, because well, I mean, there's things you got to prepare for, things I'd like to finish. So I guess like a bucket list, like I did before Next came out. Because we have no idea what's going to change. And apparently, well, a lot's going to be added, that's for sure, but oh yeah, I've got 3 ships broken so far. I'm not even done yet. Let's jettison some inventory too, because I'm sure that's getting full. Nope. Yep. Nope. And do I have any special goodies? Engraved sacrificial hammer. Mjolnir? It looks nothing like Mjolnir. And it's only worth 150,000? Interesting. So before this, I was watching Ballisticola's morning stream. I usually stream opposite him because it's just the way things work out, but I had no work today. I could have gone in and cleaned, but I'll just take the vacation day for it. So I was doing dishes while watching Ballisticola instead of streaming opposite him this time. There was a point I was getting at here. Oh, one of the, I forgot who it was, but someone commenting on his stream said that you can refine buried tech for 50 nanites apiece. That's a pretty good deal. I mean, I usually end up getting gold and silver from Herix and Grantine from doing missions and then making platinum and then converting the platinum, but it's a long process. But, I mean, if you can find them just laying around like that, yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. 9 mil! Yes! I know this is going to kill some of you, me getting rid of organic catalysts and things like that, but I don't have the blueprints. I've been messing around so much. So what all is in the freighter right now? Should just be rare items. Iridesite, Aronium, and Grantine Geodesite. So, we've got some potential nanites in there. And a little bit of gold and silver still. So, that was productive. I won't fix the frigates yet, because I just want to warpity warp to the center. Actually, let's see what the level... Oh, we're almost out in the hyperdrive. But I still have 5 warp cells in the suit. And I think I've got like 10 more in storage. Maybe. So... it started doing that again, that weird little shift. Okay, where is my base? There you are. God, I am so excited for VR in No Man's Sky. Just the way the menus are going to work, how things are going to be so much smoother, and to be immersed in this world that I've spent 2 years in. It's just... it's like a kid on Christmas, man. It just... I think I may have overpowered the thrusters. Oops. Okay, let's check the log real quick. I've got a lot of missions I could do, so I might come back and finish those after getting to the center. Now, it seems that if you make a save, go to the center, you get the trophy, but if you reload your save, you still keep the trophy, but you're back in Euclid. I'm hoping that's how it works. I've never done that before. Let's see, milestones. When I last streamed, I think I had 40 warps. Yeah, warped 298 times. A good majority of that was on Saturday. So yeah. Has a lot of milestones I can do. Oh, yeah. Okay, where am I going to? I am going to... almost there. Well, I forgot that I named it. That made it convenient. Oh, lordy. Almost there, rendezvous. So many missions to do. So I finished watching Shameless. Still halfway through Star Trek Enterprise on Netflix. Wow, that was a lot of audio dropouts. I thought there was an earthquake. And I started watching Mad Men, of all things, and it's really, really good. Okay, and I think the way I'm going to do it is warp as close as I can, call in the freighter, get the crash test dummy ship, finish it off. Of course, there's some things broken in the crash test dummy ship. I may have to fix them before I can do that. Okay. Whoops, no. We are... Oh, wait. Let's go back. We are 4,000... Still changing. 4,490 light years to the center. Just under 5,000. So, really, 2-3 warps should do it. Oh. Oh, goodness. So there is a large gap. Okay, so let's warp there. I don't want to warp with that one. I may have to. We'll see. We should get some road tunes going too. I didn't realize this is going to be that quick. I should have. Once this slow piece of crap loads here, I'm playing one of my Spotify playlists for No Man's Sky. Funny. Oh, we gotta get rid of the ads. Of course, it's these noise-canceling headphones, I can't hear it. There we go. Million miles away. A little pun. Okay, so... Ooh, I kind of like that freighter. I wish we could scan freighters to see what class they are. Clean entry. That's what I like. So I've got the Star Destroyer on my normal save, and it's just got pillars and pylons and crap you gotta dodge and weave around to land. Okay, so this is why it's taking me so long. I just keep messing around. Nope. Okay, there's an open spot. Whoops, whoops, hey, what? Yeah, my freighter's like half the size of that other one. I'm gonna have to use Rocket 88 because this thing will only jump like 50 light years. You're here, you're on. Yeah, I was planning on using the crash test dummy to get to the center, so not everything broke on it, but I just realized that it could only warp like 50 light years, maybe 100. And I've got like 1,000 left to go, 2,000. So I am gonna have to break things on Rocket 88. Just the way it is. But I've got a save there, so that's a good thing, right? 11:45. Yep, we are current. That's the last autosave. So let's get a little distance. Yeah, how you doing, KJ? Maybe when I get done with this, I'll be able to catch up on your videos. I'm way behind. Whoa. Okay, so we're going to have to go to... What? That is not the galactic core. What? I'm confused. Okay, just spent about an hour, a freaking hour, trying to explain to someone on the Steam forum about the freighter container thing. Did you see that discussion on Sword Stream? Yes, I did, where the freighter containers are different than normal containers. And you can't direct transfer like you can on normal containers. Is that the one? Oh, go back. Go back to where I was? The end is nigh. That's what I should do. Check for discoveries around here. See what else. There's got to be a bunch of stuff around here. Open the galactic map without doing anything else. Change your view to galactic core. Let's do a little sightseeing first, though. I thought there'd be more clever names around here. Any ship that has a hyperdrive can make the jump. Oh, I love that band. Oh, here's a whole bunch of contact. And this, of course, fits into the No Man's Sky theme as well. Okay, let's get up to... Let's see what KJ says. She's played this... What, 4,000 hours? I don't know. You play this game more than I work. And that's saying something. No. I did it wrong again. It's weird. Why would they make it difficult to get to the center? Okay, let's just go galactic core, but it takes me to the end is nigh. Don't do anything. Just change view to galactic core. That's what I did. Okay, well that just takes me to the end of his neck. Okay, you're not in the jump off system. So I have to be, okay, let's just go to the end of his neck. Why not? I got warp fuel. And that's something I'm hoping for in the mysterious third phase of Beyond, is more of an end game, more resolution to some of the plot lines that they've introduced, more lore, more interaction with the Atlas. Because we're told the Atlas is dying and all this stuff, but there's things we need to see. Okay, type too much. It won't let me talk. With all the iterations, the 15 other iterations of Loop, Emily, perhaps some galaxies you jump to could be those other iterations, where you see the first spawn uprising, you see the destruction of Korvax Prime, you see basically travel back in time. I mean, that would be something to see. Yeah, that would. I mean, even if they made that paid DLC, I would certainly buy that. Oops. Don't go through in that ship. That will destroy everything. Yeah, I was gonna get to Crash Test Dummy, but I didn't think it'd be able to make that jump. But if you say any ship can do it, yeah, let's call him the freighter. Excuse me. Any ship can make the jump. Okay. Yeah, you'd said that before, so I was just... It seems so far, but... Where's Crash Test Dummy? There you are. I should pack some elements along too, just in case I don't make it back. So do you have tons of ferrite? I do in storage. That's what I was just debating, whether I should put some stuff in there. I was just going to make the jump and then reload my save. That way I'll still get the trophy. I'll still have done it. And that way I can stay in Euclid. But, yeah, it's good to pack just in case. It's funny you had to explain that so much on Steam. It's a pretty simple concept that the storage containers are different, even though they contain the same things as the same numbered storage containers anywhere else in the galaxy, but they are different. Okay, then it doesn't matter. You don't need to prepare if you're going to reload, yeah. But this is Permadeath, so just in case, sodium and ferrite, yeah, good idea. Good idea. Let's do the pier. Let's take all the ferrite. And let's put you back. I don't need you. We'll keep the warp cells. Yeah, we'll put the platinum in too. I think all my sodium is back on the farm, back at Gastown. I may have some in my plant material storage. Sodium nitrate, wunderbar. And I think I've got about 500 in my exocraft storage. 325. Yeah. Yeah, I should be good. The thing is, some people could transfer from their freighter to their container and some can't. It apparently depends on the age of the save. Well, that I didn't know. Huh. Saves that are around a month old can do this. More than that, then no. That is a weird glitch. That one indicated as fully charged, but it was not. It was not. Yeah, battery died. Let's see. Sword can do it. I think it's because HG is in the game making changes. To Sword specifically. Well, are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. So, yeah, I suppose the audio was cutting out real bad before that too. I apologize for that. I thought the batteries were fully charged. It showed 4 bars. I don't know. Now you talking from here? Yeah, weird. Honestly, I never tried it because I didn't think you could do it, so I never even tried doing it. And that can only go to exosuit. No, it's totally fine. That is very bizarre. Of course, that one I've been charging in the PlayStation VR stand. That charger is just strange. Of course, you know, when you're streaming, something's got to go to hell. It just... Whether a brain fart on my part or whether something freezing or beyond my control. Alrighty. So now we are at the edge. At any rate, I started a game last night. I'm going to play it to that point and see if I can do it on that save. Yeah, I'm going to... Well, when Beyond comes out, I'm definitely going to start a new save because there'll be so many different things changing. It'll act as a tutorial for the changes. Plus, it'll be cool to experience everything all over again in VR. It's just... It makes me happy. Got sidetracked. There you go. Weird that you have to be on the edge in order to do it. When the open map, just change the view to center white. Yep. There we go. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Well, would you look at that? Okie dokie. I don't want to put... Screw it. I can make more. I'll just drop all 5 in there. Nope, nope. We're warping out of here. You can scan all you want. Awesome, perfect. Yeah, it has to be completely full. Sorry, I always forget. Oh! Who wants to live forever? That's, Highlander. Okay, let's pause this so we can hear the end game music. I'm still kidding. Still getting a message about pirates. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Highlander is something I sort of watched, but not much, as I always wanted to. Just never took the time. It's at the time it came out in 85, 86, 84, somewhere in there, mid 80s. Amazing, but I watched it again like 2 months ago, first time in like 10 years. It has not aged well. It has not aged well. Yeah. Do you see the cracks in the foundation a lot more? It's like, well, why did... And that thing... What? Great concept. I was in college when it came out, so yeah, didn't have time. I think it's on either Netflix or Amazon Prime right now. Hilbert. So, do we see a guy that looks like Drew Carey in an office cubicle? It's Dilbert. Now it would be funny if those pirates followed me all the way here. I remember Dilbert. I used to love Dilbert. Of course, at the time I was doing CAD design in an office, so yeah, I related to Dilbert a lot. Shit's trying to kill me already. Just out of curiosity, everything's broke. Everything is broke. Okay, now let's see if I can do this. You can't take this sky away from me. Yep, every single thing. Take my love, take my land. Oh God, it's been so long since I've seen Firefly. And of course, it's got a lot to load in. A different galaxy. Hey, would you look at that? So, we got our trophy. We glimpsed Hilbert. Everything was busted to hell. And now we're back in Euclid. So, that was a journey. I should have streamed more on the warping 2 here, but man, it was like 200 warps. I was doing nothing but warp, warp, warp. Make more warp cells. Warp, warp. Yeah, it was a bit boring. That's why I was just watching other videos while I was doing it. Have you seen my loadout for intergalactic travel? Yeah, like I said, I haven't... sorry, KJ, I haven't been keeping up on your videos because, well, been doing this. But now I'll have time. Just out of curiosity. Well, it's a lot of warping. Yes, it was a lot of warping. I thought that the black holes would take me a lot further. And it seems to me, when I did it before getting to the galactic hub, that the black holes would take you in random places. I would warp through the black hole and end up in the same spot like 4 times in a row. I'm like, well, I guess that's where I'm going. And I wouldn't get that far to the center. No, it's okay. It's just astonishing how much you really need to carry, and I still forget stuff. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's why I was watching a little bit of Ballistic Cola today. Actually, I watched a lot of it because I was doing dishes and Catbox and all kinds of other things while he was streaming. And the rules that he has for Permadeath and the limited amount of storage he has, it's just like, how are you even playing? It's crazy. You know what? Well, no, it reverted back to the old save, so nothing's broken in the crash test dummy, so that's good enough. So, yeah, I really have no game plan now. It's about noon. The black holes only go to one place. If you take the same one, you'll end up at the same place, but they progressively take you closer to the center. Yeah, but I was getting like maybe 10,000 light years closer each time I used a black hole. And it's like, well, I can warp 4 times a lot faster than finding a black hole, talking to Polo Knot again, getting another milestone, all that stuff. Because I haven't completed Polo and Nada, so not all the black holes are open. I only get them one at a time. It's not a great way to get to a hub. No, it's not. Which I quickly found out after doing the black hole like 3 times, and I'm like, I'm just going to warp. I'm just going to use a lot of warp cells, but I'm just going to warp. But, yeah, like I've said previously, the reason I did it that way is getting to the galactic hub the first time, before we had functioning portals, before we had so many features we have now, it was just so much fun navigating that way. You'd have to land on a planet and find out where you're at, then go to the Pilgrim Star path and find out where you have to go, and then trying to figure out how many degrees of screen movement there is in order to get aligned to where you want to be. And it was just so much fun. And finally getting there, finding it, it was just like literally a needle in a haystack. 1 star in 18 quintillion stars. Oh, you have to complete the Atlas, not Polo Nada. Oh, well, there you go. You get the star seed from the Atlas mission. Okay, yeah. It's been so long since I've completed any of the missions, so that's a good reason to do it all over again once Beyond comes out. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it here. Well, let's do some frigate stuff, just because. Just because. I've got all kinds of ferrite on me. I think I've got some gold and silver. The platinum I took out, so hopefully I don't need that for fixing frigates. Takes me 2 hours, 20 minutes to cross an entire galaxy. Black hole, warp, black hole. How did you do it in 2 hours and 20 minutes? I was literally doing it all day. Well, I did it for about 6 hours. There was, like I said, a lot of messing around in there, making warp cells and stuff. And just simply messing around, as I'm prone to do. And in this one I get 2,500 light years. Yeah, 2508. It's really hard to find a star that's exactly that distance, so most warps are about 2,400-ish. I have a PC Master Race. You people make me jealous. This somewhat tedious chore will also be a great deal of fun in VR, wandering around the frigates. What do you need? Probably gold. Gold and oxygen. Which luckily I had. And let's see, below decks. My black hole ship gets 870 light years. That's probably still more than I get out of the crash test dummy, because I added nothing to it. Picked it up at a space station for like under 500,000 credits. Didn't do anything to it and just warpity warpity warp. Actually, no warp, just black hole, black hole. So, Marvin the Martian, intergalactic frigate repairman. I jump to the nearest black hole, then go through, then to the nearest black hole. It saves time. Oh, yes, because you've got them all unlocked, which I do on my normal save, but not. Yeah, I just get them one at a time. Whoa! Because I haven't completed all the missions. Oh, Jesus, where's my brakes? Wow. I don't know, maybe they are testing things out, because I'm getting a whole lot of controller lag. How many busted? 5 busted. And you need pure ferrite. Son of a gun. It's still back on the ship because I took it out after that save. Well, shnikes. I'm going the wrong way, ain't I? Back to storage we go. Let's see what's in the closet. Spider webs and mothballs. Gosh, it's a lot of damage. I've had more. I have had a ship that I swear was almost dead. It had, was it 7 or 8? I think it was 7. Yeah. And it was a, not a supply ship, it was it a supply ship? It was the ones that you gotta climb up the ladder each time, the ones that I hate. I have no idea, I get lost on my frigate, so I try to make sure I don't get hurt. It was the industrial one, that's what it was. Wow. I don't usually land towards the front. I usually end up parking in the back. It confused me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I pushed my luck too much. Industrial frigate. Yep, that's what it was. So, I guess fate decided for me. I guess I'm done. I'll try the Netflix thing, see if that'll pop it up. Probably going to blue screen a lot here, but let's give it a shot. Okay, almost there. Suspending the following, yes.